So F1, or I guess F1 the movie, which is ridiculous title. It's the new film by director Joseph Kosinski. It follows a former Formula 1 driver named Sonny Hayes, played by Brad Pitt, who returns to the sport to save his former teammates' underdog team from total collapse. Now this film has something going for it and something going against it, and oddly enough, it's the exact same thing. It's director Joseph Kosinski. Kosinski previously did Top Gun Maverick, which, to put it lightly, is one of the best blockbuster films in recent years. It's genuinely gripping and features some of the best aerial photography ever put to film. On top of that, it's also really moving. It has a very strong emotional core to it. It's just a perfect blockbuster if you ask me. This film also brings back a lot of that same crew that he had for Maverick, including screenwriter Aaron Kruger and cinematographer Claudio Miranda. Obviously, Christopher McQuarrie and Tom Cruise were not involved in this production whatsoever. So the question is, was the greatness of Top Gun Maverick entirely because of Cruise and McQuarrie, or did Kosinski really have something to offer there? And the answer to that question is that while I don't think this is as solid of a film as Maverick, it's still really exciting, and the visual style from Maverick is still very much present here. The racing scenes here are just top-notch. They are really great. It's what you would expect from the director of Maverick. This film was shot for IMAX, and we saw it in IMAX, so there's extra top and bottom for the entire runtime, and it really does help pull you into and immerse you in these, in these racing scenes. Combine that with just the incredible sound design of engines roaring or commentators speaking and using the voice of God overhead speakers. It's something truly immersive and really exciting. You really do feel the speed that these characters are just flying at. It's masterfully done. It's a film that's demanding you to see it on the biggest screen possible. It's also a film that doesn't require you to be an F1 fan to enjoy it. I didn't know a damn thing about F1 besides car go fast, car go... But this film incorporates the rules of the sport so seamlessly into the story that I learned what was going on as I was watching, and I never felt lost a single time. I could just sit back, enjoy the races, and have fun like everyone else. These racing scenes and how exciting and gripping they are the reason you go and see, these big blockbusters in a theater. So if there's one thing that you take away from this, it's that this is a truly exciting film that will leave you on the edge of your seat. But the film from a character and story perspective is, just a little bit lacking. I was never really attached to any of these characters as much as I wanted to be. That's not to say the character work is bad. It's just, it's fine. It works for the film, and it works to get you engaged enough with the relationships to the point where the story does have stakes. It's nothing groundbreaking, but it works well enough. One of the better performances here is from Kerry Condon, who plays Kate and is the team's technical director. She has a lot of great scenes with Pitt, and she has really incredible chemistry with him. A lot of her moments, a lot of her screen presence is just her like swooning over Brad Pitt, but she does swooning really well. I don't know how else to describe it. Another standout performance is Damson Idris, who plays Joshua Pearce, who is this like hotshot rookie that's on their team. Idris is just so charismatic, and he plays off Pitt really nicely to the point where they just can't get along, and it just causes both of them to bring out the worst sides of themselves. Both Condon and Idris really do elevate the script into being a little bit more. Pitt is also quite good in this. Pitt in a lot of his films, including this one, is just kind of like effortlessly cool. For the most part, Pitt's natural coolness works for like the snarky, sarcastic moments, and you can tell the character is snarky to cover up his past trauma. But there's a monologue that Pitt delivers like halfway through the film that is supposed to be this huge emotional moment, but it did kind of fall flat for me because he does deliver it in that same sort of cool, laid-back way you'd expect from Brad Pitt. And I don't know, it just didn't feel right for that one specific moment. On top of that, the story itself is entirely formulaic. You know what's going to happen in the film, and there's just no huge surprises. Not that that's really a bad thing, but it is just something to keep in mind. That being said, when my one big complaint is just that a monologue didn't work for me. That's how you know we have a pretty solid movie on our hands. I think it's one that you should see in IMAX if it's still in IMAX when I upload this. I'm not entirely sure if it will be. But if you can't see it in that format, just go see it on the biggest, loudest screen you can find. It's a really fun time. And yeah, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Long live cinema.